On the 5th of October 1989, the Norwegian Nobel Committee announced their decision to award the Nobel Peace Prize to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, religious and political leader of Tibet. The committee wants to emphasize the fact that the Dalai Lama, in his struggle for the liberation of Tibet, consistently has opposed the use of violence. He has instead advocated peaceful solutions based upon tolerance and mutual respect in order to preserve the historical and cultural heritage of his people. The Dalai Lama has developed his philosophy of peace from a great reverence for all things living and upon the concept of universal responsibility, embracing all mankind as well as nature. In the opinion of the committee, the Dalai Lama has come forward with constructive and forward-looking proposals for the solution of international conflicts, human rights issues, and global environmental problems. The Nobel Peace Prize is one of the 6 prizes bearing the name of Alfred Nobel, the Swedish philanthropist who died in 1895. Since their inception, the Nobel Prizes have become universally recognized as the highest honor that can be achieved in the areas of physics, chemistry, medicine, economics, and literature. But most famous of all the prizes is the annual award for peace. Previous winners of the Nobel Peace Prize include Lech Walesa from Poland, the South African Archbishop Tutu, Andrei Sakharov from Russia, and Mother Teresa. On the 9th of December 1989, His Holiness arrived in Oslo at the start of his 8-day visit to Norway. The Nobel Committee were at the airport to receive him. A few days before, His Holiness had been in Paris, where he was the first recipient of the Prix de la Mémoire, a newly established French award for human rights. On the morning of the prize-giving ceremony, crowds gathered to catch a glimpse of this year's Nobel laureate. Nearly 200 Tibetans from Switzerland and other parts of Europe had come specially to Oslo to celebrate the event. The Prime Minister of Norway, members of Parliament and the diplomatic corps, and special guests from all over the world attended the ceremony. In accordance with tradition, His Majesty the King and the royal family were the last to arrive.
Your Holiness, today, the 10th of December, you shall be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. And I think it is a matter of significance that this day also is the birthday of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. Could anything be more appropriate than to celebrate this day by giving the Peace Prize to you, to a man now recognized all over the world as one of the most prominent spokesmen for the human rights as the very foundation for a true, just, and lasting peace. And accordingly, I now call upon Your Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama. Will you please enter the podium and receive the Nobel Peace Prize for 1989 with the gold medal and the diploma.
관계 도저히 녀손에 다와 담제 방배셔 담배셔 내전제 과담들과 차선로 First, let me say a few words in Tibetan. 엔데야다 노르웨기 개부초당 아니 지 노벨 시디 차게 아니 초중 총면나 봐. 아니 치료 보면 현재리야 쉬야리야. 아니 표 강정기 종기 아니 샤게 개론 아니 최지다. 사발 나버 산제베 하다 택버치 중 나도 제베 다시 다 남지宁부 동宁宁지 송도 주베 다 남지리야. 就说是我那啦，这县呢特别他呢2年前，没了那样，抗辩基本的他呢，这个判到相对有点的这个，哎，那两个他把讲到，来到那么个但这mixation 有点呗，哎，那抗争中的，哎，那这个电视地的这呗，他谈大了呀。 这个학생如果最终的这个国家넘버 탑시 강용부터 네这个고다바다 강용 지원 좀 전에 근데신에 기타 미치리야 대리 아니 다 시티차가 지금 년다체 근데시 다들 타바데 나라 결경은에 지다 시지당 지 뽑아야지 시부지 가고 중라 지금 전부 디가는 요때에 뭐냐라 지금 단단배다 시디다 참절이야 내가 요때에 지금 미상으로 근데 다 가고 연구를 삼았지 어떤지 근데 차버리 아니 근데 인도잖아요 3월에 두 셰스는 쉬야 직당 아니 더리야 내주디 별 미만게 장된게 다 탑주 쉐베데 그다 뭐냐라 지금 점림 미만 그 타네 갸겨여 되베 다 나바 세버지 전데 도스리 근데 이미 인도잖아요 지금 뭐냐라 다동이나야 지 말아줄이야 지금 루주 타네 여되베 탑다 그다 지금 댐바 타세 그다 지금 용유 용퇴하게 라와다 말하면 열라 딘디정야 제도 말행면에 다다 편제 강용 지유 잡는 신세는 마음발이나야 그다 지금 댐바타 센 뭐냐다네 그다 지금 잠불린 심무디가라 뭐냐 지다 시디지다 지기지리야 자스미 되버지다 지기지리야 라람 시리샤 되버 드지기다 그다 지금 디기기 니마들 댐에 잠불린 중나사베 말람 되기가 배주다라 차이 도체 Your Majesty, members of the Nobel Committee, brothers and sisters, I am very happy to be here with you today to receive the Nobel Prize for Peace. I feel great honored, humbled, and deeply moved that you should give this important prize to a simple Buddhist monk of Tibet. I am no one special, but I believe the prize is a recognition of the true value of altruism, love, compassion, and nonviolence, which I try to practice in accordance with the teachings of the Buddha and the great sages of India and Tibet. I accept the prize with profound gratitude on behalf of the oppressed everywhere and for all those who struggle for freedom and work for world peace. I accept it as a tribute to the men who founded the modern tradition of non-violent action for change, Mahatma Gandhi, whose life taught and inspired me. And of course, I accept it on behalf of the 6 million Tibetan people, my brave countrymen and women inside Tibet, who have suffered and continue to suffer so much. They confront a calculated and systematic strategy aimed at the destruction of their national and cultural identities. The prize reaffirms our conviction that with truth, courage, and determinations as our weapons, Tibet will be liberated.